This morning, we are celebrating a new exhibit here in the Queen City, a new collection featuring important relics from some of the biggest moments in history.
Daybreak's Kevin O'Neill is live at the Karplus Manuscript Library Museum in downtown Buffalo with more. Hey there, Kev. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Hello. This is now there were formerly two. We were blessed to have two museums of the Karplus Manuscript Library Museums in Buffalo. There are still 10 nationwide, and now, right? 10? Yes. 10 satellite museums, and we're still blessed to have one in Buffalo as well. Chris Kelly, Senior Director, how you doing?
Excellent, Kevin. Welcome back.
Okay, so again, this is tough to condense here, but David Karplus?
David Karplus was a collector of historic documents.
Okay.
The beauty of the collection is there's no rhyme or reason to it. 5,000-year-old clay tablets all the way up to Harry Potter-related items and an awful lot of stuff in between. So what we do here is we cull this collection, we set up thematic displays and put them out at these satellite locations around the country for about 3 months at a time. The present exhibit is dealing with Sigmund Freud, and actually a nephew of his, which we're very familiar with this nephew's work, but we have no idea who this nephew is. It's very interesting. We can look at that a little bit later.
Okay, so for example, what are we looking at here?
We're looking at Freud's explanation of one of these theories that he's best known for is the ego, the id, and the superego, these three components of the subconscious mind.
Right. I mean, this is stuff we all learned about, and here's the paperwork from the guy that, I mean, this is amazing.
In his own hand, in his own words. Absolutely.
This is new here, the Freud exhibit.
Today is the very first day that it's on public display. It'll be up through the end of March.
Is this, Karplus, did he chooses particular buildings, or he did in
Yes.
his day?
Well, Buffalo was very appealing to him. He liked how the community supports the local art scene. Honestly, it's affordable to acquire property here in Buffalo. It's maybe not be affordable to heat it, I suppose, but it's affordable to buy a building here in Buffalo. And he just went ahead and took the plunge, and we've been very successful, and he was always very happy with how the operation was here.
What was this building, and it's still used for events?
Yes, yeah, we host an awful lot of private events like weddings, I suppose, but then community events too. We have an annual Christmas concert. We do craft or art fairs from time to time as well.
Was it a theater or church?
This was a church. It was the former First Church of Christ Scientists, built in 1911. Yeah, it's a gorgeous space.
Yeah, and if you ever have seen the gorgeous building on Elmwood and Ellen, you wanted to come on in, or Elmwood and North, excuse me. Come on in and take a look at it. And if you mention Peter Galvin, it's free to come in. And if you don't mention him, it's still free to visit the Karplus Manuscript Library Museum in Buffalo.
It's at the corner of my street growing up. It should be. All right. Thanks very much, Kev.